Mirror day. So I ordered these off the jungle. They were $46.99. Not too bad. I was expecting them to be like one of them that I have. The ones I have in the car don't match. I got one round one and one rectangle one. So, but the ones on the car are both plastic, super light. I'm assuming these were plastic, but I have my doubts. It weighs 2 pounds exactly. I just weighed the package to be anal. So these are the round bow ties with the pointed mounts. So these are not plastic. I can feel that right now. They're metal. I was not expecting that at all. Wow, that's crazy. So that's for $47 basically. You're getting metal. That's crazy. I did not expect that. I'm stoked. Now I got the pointed ones. There's like two common, I call them round mirrors. There's one that it doesn't come to like a point. It's kind of rounded. It's almost like that, but a little more rounded on this side. Then there's this one that comes to the point. I like that. So what's weird is they're labeled as round bow tie outside mirrors. That's actually incorrect, but they're still worth it. But the round bow tie on Chevy, which I have one on the car, it has a bow tie on the mirror. So this is not plastic. It's freaking awesome. So we're going to be installing these bad boys. So we got pretty good insulation in there. Keep it from banging around. Make sure it has both the seals, all that, so it should work out good. I shouldn't have to modify because I already have the passenger side mirror. Some cars, especially the Novas, only have driver side, so you would have to drill and all that fun stuff. Either somebody already did on my wagon or it came with it. I don't know. It was done right, so it's hard to say. Meaning that it's exactly the same as the driver's side. So if it was drilled, somebody took their time and did a decent job. So I don't see any damage, no scratches. The mirror seems solid. Some really good saran wrap. So yeah, I just like that ridge bone pointed look, so that's just my preference. I think they look the best. They were all on the Chevelles, El Caminos, Impalas, Corveras, Novas. So I think these are for 63 to 65. So it should be fine. It should be fine. So we'll install these. Let's get them going. Finally, the ones on my wagon are just painful, very painful. Even cracked because of plastic. There's a rectangle one that's busted pretty good, the mount and all that stuff. So it's gonna be nice to clean this up. These will be a permanent fixture, even after I do a repaint later on. Looks like stainless steel screws. So this is not rubber, it's kind of a plastic. Yeah, so yep. Let's get it going. Get outside and do it. So this is a real deal bow tie. Unlike with the new ones say. So I'll try to. Let's see here, kind of see. So on these, there's a screw. The best way to see it. There. Yeah, get that screw out. Make sure you move the mirror as much as possible when you're straight in, or you strip it. You have to loosen that up. The mirror will come right off. If I can do this without breaking it, and put the mirror back on the cam back on the stand. Trying to make sure I save these, because I think I gotta temporarily reuse these on the 65 just in case, so I'm gonna keep them as backup. Then I may have to use this as a template. As you can see, this hole here, this one's been drilled, so I'm probably gonna have to do that on the new one. Double check. So it goes there. It's the old one. It's the new one. Yep. So I'm gonna keep this. Put that like that. Mark this and drill this, so I'll be back. One down. Alright, this is the rectangle mirror. You can see right here, it's cracked. Both sides. This has got a crack right here and there. This is a totally different mount. positive this is not a factory second mirror car, because if I remember right, it has a bigger round hole. I don't remember what that was for, but the driver's side has it. And then these aren't drilled right. This is high, this is low. Usually they're the same, so it's a little off. So unfortunately for me, I'm gonna have to drill another hole, because this is not even close. Like, even if I move this back and it can work. So I'm gonna use this hole here. I'm gonna go on the other side and look. So I put them kind of in the right place, but because I can re-drill that hole if I need to move this forward. I need to measure kind of off this, the butterfly window and the height here. I don't really worry about the height, but we'll see. Speed bumps. Checked out. Front hole will work. What we're gonna do is take this, eyeball it to about right there. Right there. Drill that hole. There. So we'll have to go back and touch up the paint with a paintbrush. This white is temporary, just to prevent any rust. So I'll just use a paintbrush just to kind of cover it up, but it's huge low spots. So it's all going to be resanded and painted anyway. There's no 2K on this, only the Rust-Oleum clear. The 2K is on all the gray, the cowl, the hood's coming off, but other than that, I didn't want a seam right here, so I 2K'd, and eventually there's going to be some stripes right here over that seam, but you can kind of see the 2K line. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but right here, there's a line that the 2K came down. It's right there. But, yeah, there's the mirrors. It's a lot better. I like how that looks. Nice and clean. That's how you install mirrors. Pretty simple. Biggest thing is if you got an old one that the bracket has the 2 holes, make sure you keep that, because that's easier just to take that and mark the new bracket to drill your holes. So it's that simple, nice and clean.